Mellen. I have a few questions for you about Jacqueline Woodson. What is the genre of this book? How do you know?
I think the genre is realistic fiction. I know this because Jacqueline Woodson usually writes realistic fiction. And also everything in the book could actually happen. One example is on page 1. It had been that way for days and days, and then just before the lunch bell rang, he walked into our classroom, stepped through that door, white and softly as the snow. The class got quiet, and the boy reached into his pocket and pulled something out. "A note for you, Miss Johnson," the boy said, and his voice sounded all new and soft in the room, made most of the class laugh out loud. I think the genre is realistic fiction.
How do you know? How does Jacqueline Woodson's life shape the way he wrote Feathers?
I think that Jacqueline Woodson's life shapes the way she writes because if you look on many of the pages in her books, she connects the characters' actions, feelings, and personality to her real life. She also uses small parts of her life and uses them as small key details in her book. One example is on page 70.
What does
it says, if you all don't get off of me and let me get my coat off, somebody's going to steal my Bible, Grandma said. I heard that music down the street, but she was smiling as she turned to me. That's how I think Jacqueline Woodson's life shapes how she wrote Feathers.
What does the highway symbolize?
I think the highway symbolizes segregation and inequality. I think that because on page 18 and 19 it says, you always saw cars in the highway that said, my child is an honor student at East Bay, which was basically another way of saying, I live on the white side of the highway. In the end, I think that the highway symbolizes segregation and inequality.
Why did the author include the secondary character Samantha, and how does she influence the main character Franny?
I think that Jacqueline Woodson included the character Samantha because she is a part of the main lesson. I know this because on the back of the book it says, though they're reading poems about it in school, Franny hasn't thought much about hope. Instead, she's worried about her brother, concerned about her best friend Samantha's increasing holiness, and feeling fed up with bullies at school. I think that is why Jacqueline Woodson included Samantha.
What lesson or message does Jacqueline Woodson want you to take away from the book?
I think the message that Jacqueline Woodson wants you to take away from the book is hope is important. I think that because in the book, Franny is a warrior in the beginning. One example is on page 45. Mama touched me on the cheek. I don't want you worrying, Franny. That's all I'm saying, okay? I nodded, but I couldn't help worrying. Wait until you have 2. Then you can come talk to me about what's a lot and what's not a lot. Mama smiled. I tried to move closer. In the end, Franny is hopeful and she doesn't worry anymore. One example of this is page 117. Moments that stay with us forever and ever. Amen. On the stereo, a man with beautiful high voice is singing about a bridge over troubled water. When darkness comes, he sings, and pain is all around. I will comfort you. Maybe later I'll tag along with Sean to the rec center. Maybe I'll watch you play and think of evil things to say to the hearing girls. Maybe I'll stand in the hall and find some new graffiti on the posters. Maybe I'll beat the Jesus boy at pinball and be a pinball champion of the world. I think that is what the lesson is.
Thanks for sharing with us, Mellen.
Thank you.